Yeah, so 2013 was actually the year na I started. So,
After the
after let's say a month or maybe a month and a half of training, nag-compete kaagad ako ng jiu-jitsu. And then ayun, so I won in that competition and super nagulat ako and I started joining like that entire year, 2013, I joined literally all the competitions in Metro Manila. I don't
Wow,
know how
okay.
many there were. I was competing
Mm.
almost every month and so ayun, and then yun, I was still a white belt, so I can't say na wow, grabe yung panalo na yun kasi I mean at white belt level, 'di ba? Hindi naman
Mm.
siya like black belt win or like a world
Yeah.
championship win, 'di ba? But nakita ko pa rin na uy, parang may nagagawa ako.
Yeah.
So yun, and then the year after that, 2014, yun yung year na I decided to go to the World Championship as a white belt. Kasi sa
Mm.
IBJJF, yung club-based na World Championship, it's by belt level yung
Yeah.
competition. So as a white belt, you will compete against other white belts.
Mhm.
So I decided to go for that competition in 2014. Kasi nga
Mm.
nakita ko na, uy, sa local stage, parang okay. So why not
Mm.
try it in the global stage? So yun din yung year na nag-resign ako sa job ko kasi I knew that if
Okay.
I wanted to be world class, I had to do this full time. So, yun,
Mm.
it was 2014 na nag-decide ako. But I'm not promoting na ano mag-resign kayo sa mga work. Yung
Oo.
mga nakikinig or let go nyo na yung pinag-aaralan nyo, hindi siya ganun. I finished college before I decided to pursue this career. But it's I think person to person din talaga. It depends on
Mm.
what you're called to do.
Mm. And yun, that was a great decision for you as you've been racking up victories even now in your great victory in 2019. Pero yung you mentioned nga yata kanina earlier and I read it then in an article or in a video when I was researching was yun nga you had a difficult time kasi wala pa yung federation ng time na yun and you had to crowd fund yata and ask for help also in funding for this world championship. So how was that like? Was it tough for you na parang nahihirapan ka na rin na talagang worth it pa talaga to na walang federation or talagang you had the perseverance to continue and kasi it was really your ultimate goal to compete in the world stage.
Yeah, so actually, sa totoo lang, the crowdfunding, I was surprised by the people that actually wanted to support the dream. Kasi
Mm.
nung 2014, nung nag-crowdfund ako, I didn't even expect that I would raise the
Mm.
goal amount or that I would be able to go. And pero so many people went out there to support. And kasi wala pa akong international competition experience nung year na yon, nung 2014. So
Mm.
looking back, I know that it was all by God's grace. Grabe, kasi grabe overnight. So when I released the crowdfunding campaign, overnight I was already able to raise $1,000. So
Wow, that's a lot.
parang,
Yeah.
'di ba?
Mm.
Parang ako, wow,
Mm.
grabe to. I didn't expect and sobrang encouraging nun. And ayun, sa kaya lalo akong ginanahan and siguro isang dahilan din 'yun kung bakit ako nanalo nung 2014 kasi I knew it wasn't just for myself. It was for
Mm.
all those people that came out there and supported this journey. So 2014 and 15 yun yung 2 years na crowdfunded ako. And then 2016, I think I tried it but then syempre after 2 years nang may nagdo-donate sa'yo, baka naman inisip nila kaya mo na naman siguro suportahan yung sarili mo. So nung
Mm.
third year parang we did other fundraising efforts. So
Mm.
yes, mahirap syempre. Um, Buti nga ngayon sa national team, at least ngayon, 'di ba, the government gives cash incentive if
Mm.
you win multi-sport competitions. Pero before
Yeah.
wala, kayod talaga. As in, you compete and then wala pang cash prize yung competitions and then you raise
Mm.
funds to be able to compete more and then makukuha mo lang yung ROI of your investment when you're already a black belt world champion and you have like alam mo yun, meron ka ng marketing value.
Mm.
So, ayun, mahirap talaga siya. Mahirap siya kasi hindi din siya kasing sikat na sport like you mentioned earlier. So, you really have to be committed to this and papanindigan mo talaga yung decision mo.
And yun, you were committed to it nga and it was great for you. Pero do you think also na yung federation nag-start din magkaroon ng traction and it was formed because they saw na, you had the success that you had in the previous years?
No, actually, I wouldn't take the credit for that kasi yung international federation kasi yung JJIF, they were really trying to activate the different countries to have a an official national federation. So
Mhm.
the initiative actually came from the JJIF. They had the contact who knew some people in the Philippines, and parang naghanap lang sila ng mga tao na mag-start ng federation, and that's how the federation started. So I don't know, it's really not because of me. It's really the initiative of of JJIF. I also tried out din naman kasi syempre kailangan fair. I tried out
Mm.
to be able to qualify then for the world championship, the national team. So it wasn't like automatic na, oh, porket nanalo na to sa IBJJF Worlds, kunin na natin. May tryouts
Mm.
pa rin siya.